grip.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Michael with RC Crawling. We are on our way almost to the new crawling spot. Today we're going to use the Bronco with the Injora XHX pins. We're going to run it, then we're going to modify the tires. I've seen several other people do these modifications. They say it improves the grip of the tires. I'll talk about that. I'll show what I'm going to do to modify the tires, and then we're going to run it again and see if we notice any difference. Well, I'm going to get to the park, get to the crawling spot, get the Bronco out, and we'll hit some lines together. So catch you in a bit. Alright, we've got the Bronco out on the rocks. These are the 58mm Injora XHX pins. They do have slymballz inserts. The slymballz are technically oversized for these tires. I bought them for a different tire that was 60mm. I actually like them better in the smaller tire. It's a little bit more support. I felt they were too soft. But we're just going to try some lines. So that line worked pretty well. It's difficult if you don't hit your tire placement just right. So that should be a good starting line. We can do it. It can be challenging, but we'll go on to the next line. Right here on this line, we're going to come across this side hill section. I've lost it a lot of times practicing. What we're looking for is just that our tires hold their line and don't slip. Right here, kind of pushing, kind of rolling the sidewall there. Yep, and we lost it. Take a little bit tighter turn here. Trying to find that grip. I think we've got it. May not be able to go that far out. Try turning a little sooner. Still pushing out though. There we go, able to crawl through that one. We'll crawl up to this steep climb. A little bit of slippage there. Here's our third line. We'll just keep it to 3, not get carried away. It did rain all weekend, so the rocks are still a bit damp. We'll go through this kind of mossy, grassy section up into this notch climb. Probably too steep a climb for this truck. Yeah, we're going to lose it on that line, so let's scoot over a bit. There we go, finally grabbed. Oops. This is now just some bonus run footage. Here we are back to our first line. A little too aggressive side hill action. You see why my trucks look like they do. Nope, I didn't want to do it. This is not my most capable truck, but it does have good tire setup. All right, and now we will modify the tires. I'll show you what we're going to do, and then we'll test these lines again. So I'm going to do this out here in the field. What we're looking at, if you see the tire, you can see there's a seam in the middle. What I'm going to do is start by clipping out these three knobs, H and X's, skip a row, go to the next three, skip a row, next three, skip a row, and then I'm going to do the opposite rows on the other side of the seam. So I'll do a few to show you what we're doing, and then I will complete it and we'll hit those lines. All right, I've done a few rows so you can get an idea of what we're doing. We're staggering half of the tire and clipping out every other row on each half. And all I'm using to do this are these $4 flush cuts from Walmart. It's tedious work. It's going to take some time. So I'm going to work on this. It's a nice day outside. I'm just working at the park. I've got my Celsius. I've got the Reese's Pieces. And some water. So I'm just going to enjoy the day, work on these tires, and then we will compare the results. All right, here we are 2 hours later. Not quite. Took some time, but now you can see clipped off every other row, alternating rows on each half of the tire. If you want to get real technical with it, I clipped the rows that connected to the sidewall. I don't know if that matters or not. Let's just see how it does. Technically, I think our first line was up here. Maybe better? Let's keep going. Here we are on the difficult side hill. Less a matter of the tires and more just, it's a Bronco. It's top heavy. But we're looking to see if we don't slide this time. A little slide, but not bad. This is where we were really pushing off. Yep, and we still did, but we took it a little wide. Let's turn a little earlier. That seemed pretty good. Sorry, my filming is bad. Let's try that again. Do an early turn in. Really feel like it's grabbing good. Okay, that was good. I liked that. All right, that didn't work. We couldn't get that line the first time, but I feel like we're close to getting that notch. Let's try it one more time. People were walking by last time. I always feel weird talking to myself. And y'all, I guess. Guess I'm talking to you watchers. No, still not quite. I think just don't have enough forward weight bias. Let's take the wide turn like we did. Oh, almost. Might just need more wheel speed. This is my only brushed rig. I don't have super great low speed control. It's about as good as you can get with brushed. Come on, baby. There we go, finally. That was either more difficult or just the same. I was just goofing off, found this really cool line. I hate when my D-rings are flipped up. If I drive better, it wouldn't be an issue. Anyways, hit this really cool line. Let's try to do it again. Yeah, I couldn't make that either before, but that was the line. Pretty cool. I think the modification to the pin tires helped in most situations. It might have hurt in some, but overall I think this is a good mod. It's free. If anybody needs some extra X's and H's, I've got them.
Taken as prescribed.
Thanks for joining us for this, us, I guess we, you and I. Thank you for joining me in this video. I think the modifications to the XHX pins helped overall. There's maybe some very specific situations where it would hurt. It's like everything else, it's a trade-off. Hope this was fun. Hope it was informative. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, share. I enjoy reading through all the feedback on these videos. Let me know what you think, and I will see you again soon. While we're out here, let's do a Oklahoma red dirt hill climb with the 4Runner.